All right, y'all boys. So we're back, or we're here for a Dear SNKRHEADS sneaker battle. We have two sneakerheads. We have Twan the guy, and we have Andy.
Wow.
So, Twan been on the show already. This is his second appearance. So this time he coming back to compete. Last time he just came as a guest. This time he's coming up to show off his closet. And he's making his first appearance, so he got something to prove. So we're gonna see what's going on. We're gonna see how this battle goes. Now, you want to get in the category?
No. Let's start off. So we have 4 categories, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna start off with the first category. It's gonna be general release. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all gotta show us y'all best general release shoe. Okay, and we're gonna count down on 3, and y'all both gonna flip or show us your shoes. Okay.
All right.
2, 3. Ooh.
What we got?
So Andy, you wanna go first?
All right, I'll go first. So right here we got the Nike Dunk Low Syracuse colorway. Believe it released earlier this year, sometime like a little bit before after the summer, or a little bit before the summer. Actually, dunks themselves kind of like I feel like they made like a huge comeback this year. So
reappearance.
Yeah. So like once I saw these, like I was like, I knew I had to get them. So I feel like the color blocking on these is just crazy. Like it's really simple, like the orange with the white, and then they had the the Kentucky, which was the blue with the white, but I wanted something a little bit louder. So as far as general release, these are it for me right here.
Still looking for my Brazils, but all right, we out there. Hey, Twan, go ahead.
So right here we got the Retro 3 Animal Pack Edition. This is the first pair. There's a second pair out there, but I like this one better. This came out December 28, 2019. The crazy thing about it was these were sitting on sneakers for like 6 hours. I think they released at 10 a.m. And then I went online at like 7 p.m. And I was like, damn, these are really hard, but nobody was getting them. So I was like, all right, bet, I haven't bought shoes in like 4-5 months since my birthday of 2019. So I was like, let me give myself something for Christmas. Just the instinct, the animal instinct. And it reminds me of some events that happened way in the back called Animal Instinct, but we're going to leave that we're going to leave that undisclosed. It just gives me those feels that a lot of people don't really have these. So that's my favorite genre.
Okay.
All right. So
give some information on each shoe a bit.
All right. So looking in Andy's pair, what I found, they released March 14th this year. They retail for $100. Right now, the last sale, not getting into size and everything, but the last sale was $577. So that's the current value of the Syracuse Dunk Low right now. When I look into the Retro 3, the Animal Pack, the original release, not the other one that released, but those released December 19th last year, 2019, for $225. And right now, they're still going for actually a little bit below retail. The last sale was $179. But that doesn't take away from the shoe. Just remind everybody, we're not going on the price of the shoe. We're not going on anything. It's who had the better for the category. So I want y'all to vote in the comments on who y'all think won round 1 of this sneaker battle. So you go ahead and get into the next one.
So I believe the next one was favorite shoe.
Yeah.
So favorite shoe in your collection. And we're gonna count down from 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Ooh, both Jordans.
Tough. Twan, you want to take the lead on this one?
Yeah. So 2015 Carmine 6s. This is the only shoe I ever camped out for. The only shoe and the last shoe I ever camped out for. And the crazy thing is, I was at Governor Square Mall. It's like 6:30 in the morning. Mind you, I've been up all night waiting to get these shoes. And security was like, all right, y'all can come. We ran from the entrance to come into Governor Square to the front of to get into the mall. We ran, I ran, but everybody else was in the car. So I outran everybody in the car. I outran the car. So the security guard was like, yo,
spin right now.
Do you play football? Listen, I just needed my pair. I needed my pair. But
Right.
the thing about the Carmines is just like it was different from the original like red colorway, the black and red. It's the white colorway. It stuck out. You feel me?
All right, not a bad pick. All right, Andy, what you got?
So I got the Black Cement threes. I believe this is the 2018 release. I've had the 2011s, but I beat those to the ground. So and when they re-released in 2018, I had to get another pair. This is honestly like I feel like a shoe, well, at least for me, where like I feel like if I can, like I always gotta have like at least two like on me, like one just to keep in the closet, and then one just to like beat it to the ground. Like I think like Twan was talking about Animal Instinct earlier. I think I wore these to like a hayride once, like so all that I'm talking about. But yeah, I mean it's a classic sneaker. Like you got your black, your red, the gray, the elephant print. It goes with a lot of stuff. A lot of people think you can just wear this with just the other stuff that's black and red, but it actually goes with a lot of stuff. Like it's a very, very, very versatile shoe.
Okay. All right. For that second category, let me go back and get y'all the info on the shoe for y'all main submissions. So Twan came with the Carmine sixes. Usually a fan favorite.
Definitely a fan favorite. Definitely.
They released 2014 for 170. Right now, you can currently sell a pair regardless of size. The last sale, was $403 for the Carmine sixes. Okay. That was the last sale on those, and they resell at 170. So that's not bad. I know, Twan, you say you're gonna keep them and cop that next release that come out. But if you do decide to sell, you might be able to get a little bit of money. Not with them yellow bottoms, but you get a little bit of money. And we came through. Andy came through with the Black Cement threes, 2018 release with a Nike Air on the back. Those retail for $200. So you can see how Jordan kind of slowly put them prices up over the years.
Started moving up.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
But the last sale for the Black Cement threes was $419. So there's not much of a big difference there. You got 403 and you got 419. So
granted, we're not looking at price, but we're just giving you the information.
Correct. Both great shoes, both iconic Jordans to have. So we want the fans to go ahead and look in the comments, drop who you believe won this round for your best pair. And let's get them over to the next section. Let's get it hype a little bit.
All right. So last section we did your favorite shoe. This section we're doing favorite Nike/Jordan brand shoe.
Correct.
Yeah, boys ready?
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, they're both tough. They're both tough. All right, Andy, I think you went last round, so you're gonna go first this round. Go ahead and talk about your shoe.
So we got here pretty iconic sneaker right here. 2016 release, the band or bread, whatever you want to call it, colorway, Retro 1. This was like, man, this probably like what made me brought me into the sneaker game, period. This shoe has so much history behind it. I mean, I think a lot of it is some people aren't really sure what's true and what's not. Apparently Jordan used to get fined for wearing these sneakers in certain games or whatnot because it didn't have the NBA said it didn't have enough white in it or something. I don't know the full story, but supposedly he wasn't allowed to wear these. But yeah, I got these in 2016 when they re-released. Very hard to get, very sought at, probably the most original color, besides the Chicago, of course, the most original colorway for Retro ones. But yeah, I love this shoe.
All right, Twan, go ahead.
So here we have the Nike Air Max 1 Animal Pack, the Atmos Pack. The crazy thing about this is this shoe is one of my favorite colors. And then also I paid resale on this shoe. This is the only shoe that I paid resale on. I got these at Flight Club in Miami. So know. Yes.
Hard.
So yeah, a hard fee on these. But this shoe is just one of the loud shoe Of course, typical sneakerheads, they get general releases, they get exclusives and everything. But that I was at the time I needed a shoe that was just like it stuck out there with any fit that I put on. You feel me? So like from the green lace, the alternate lacing, I have the other side, the other shoe, the right shoe. It has the red lacing, but also just like the silhouette, the material on the shoe. I enjoy the black like fur, if you want to say, the cheetah print on it. It was very loud. So it was just like, even you put on a simple shirt, like a regular blue polo tee or like a white tee or anything, your shoe sticks out. Like people are going to look at your shoe and be like, yo, those are hard. So I needed a pair in my closet.
All right, so this section definitely has to get an honorable mention. I know it's probably tough picking out your favorite shoe. So let's go ahead and give you another one. Honorable mention.
Can I go in my closet?
Go ahead.
Can I go in my closet? All right,
go ahead.
Go ahead, Andy. Go first.
Let me go re-up.
Yeah, I gotta leave.
Let me go in my closet.
Come on, you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
All right.
Off-white 4s. Honorable mention.
You know you can't fit those. That's a 10.5.
Stop it. Honorable mention. You know, everybody wanted these. This is my honorable mention right here. I didn't want to put it in the challenge because it was just like, it was obvious. So I kept it in the back.
Andy, let's go ahead with your honorable mention.
Twan to sit down.
God damn, Twan. My bad.
All right, my honorable mention. I did the bread ones for the last one. So
this nigga here. God. I'm messing with you, dog.
This is a 2017 pair. I won't get into the history, but funny story. I ended up getting my boy didn't get his size, but he ended up having to trade somebody to get his size. But I mean, it all worked out in the end. But that's the story behind that.
That's too much.
That's crazy. I left the mall with like what, 6 pairs of those Twan?
Yeah, I remember. These niggas was snapping. They was snapping with Royal Ones. I was like, damn.
All right, so let me get into y'all original entries for this category. We got the Atmos?
Atmos pack.
Yeah. This man did the most with the Atmos Air Max 1s. They released in 2018 for $160. So right now, the last sale was $300. That was the last sale on these shoes. A great shoe. Like he said, very eccentric. But that's what they're going for right now. Let's look into these. Let's look into these ones. So for the bread ones, they released 2016. 160 was the release price, and right now the last sale.
Disgusting.
$820 was the last sale on this shoe. Just remind y'all, it's not about the price. We say this every round. It's not about the price. It's about which shoe is the best for the category. Who came with the best shoe for the category? So that's what we got for that one. Let's hit them up with this last and final category we got here.
So the last and final category. I know y'all both got something for this. Best collab. Let me y'all know. Y'all both ready? Twan still looking.
Twan got his.
All right.
I know.
1, 2, 3.
I'm just gonna show the rapper.
You gotta show the shoe. You gotta show the shoe.
Oh,
he don't got the shoe no more. See, look, the shoe gone.
You gotta show the shoe.
Woo! All right.
Okay. So I think Andy went last last time. So we can go with Twan this time.
All right. So you already know Travis Scott ones, high top. One of three collections in the closet. I feel like this is a great collab shoe for me. My favorite collab shoe because it was just like the stepping out of artists branding with designers, like shoe designers and everything. Because of the fact, and it's just the colorway. It gives that it was a different colorway from other shoes that collab, like Drake's collabs, Kanye's collabs, Virgil's collabs. Any artist that you know that has a sneaker collab with a brand. It was different. It brought out originality. It brought out him and himself, just who he is as an artist, and it expanded like the culture of the connection between collabs. You know, definitely best collab right here.
Okay. Andy, let's go ahead and present yours.
All right, best collab for me gonna be Virgil Abloh. You know, off-white Prestos. These came out. It's like his first set of his first collab with Nike. He turned them to 10. So like there were 10 sneakers in that release, and these sneakers were one of them. The Prestos is pretty much just like a regular Nike Presto, but like deconstructed. So of course, you know, he threw the what's this thing called? The tag.
Firefighter tag.
Yeah. Random stuff like the top deconstructed. Then you got like this Velcro tab right here. I just think this sneakers, I beat them up a lot just because I wore them a lot. But this sneaker is very versatile. Came with interchangeable laces. Sometimes I throw the green in there. It came with black and orange too. So like you can do a lot.
Yeah.
Particular sneaker, like you can do a whole lot. When I went to pick these up and I walked out of the store, there was somebody waiting outside. He was like, "Bro, I'll give you 900 for those right now." And I just paid like 100 something for them. So I was just like, you know, you're never supposed to take the first offer. I was just like,
it's tempting though.
900 sound good.
Later. So, but ultimately, like, actually, like, I love this. I decided to hold on. Like, you can see the bottoms. Like, I wear these quite a lot. So, yeah.
We're a fan of wearing sneakers around here.
Yes,
that's a big thing.
Definitely.
And we're a fan of comfort too. So we got both boxes ticked.
All right, so let's hit them with the information on each shoe.
Okay.
And then we'll see if we can get some honorable mentions from these guys.
All right. So for this category, we got some very hype collabs here.
Expensive shoes coming quick.
Right. We got low retail and extremely high resale for both of these. So I'm going to start with the Travis Scott ones. Oh gosh, it hurts my soul to even look at these numbers. They released in 2019 for $175. It's not bad at all. The last, can you read that?
The last sale is $1,359
for a pair of shoes.
That's red money. That's red. That's red.
I couldn't do
That was
it.
the last sale. But we can't just go to Travis Scott's without looking into the Off-White Prestos. So Off-White Prestos, they came out 2017 in September. They retail for $160, as you stated. And right now, the last sale, as of today, $2,260 for a pair of shoes.
And that man was like, "Oh, I'll give you $900."
Bro, I can find a Honda Civic for that much right now.
First offer, never take the first offer.
Bro, you'd have looking sad for that 900. But no,
900.
Two dope.
You would have lost $1,100.
Yes.
So I definitely want the fans to vote on this category as well.
Yes.
And I want the fans to vote on this category as well, and I want them to vote to see who the winner of this sneaker battle is.
All together.
Just go ahead and below in the comments and vote for either Twan or vote for Andy. Thank y'all boys for coming on to the show. We'll figure out who the winner is coming up.
I bet, no problem.
All right.